Okay, guys, this is my part 2 of my own paranormal experiences. So I just left off where I have seen a shadow in my bedroom of the shape of a man, and I thought it was an intruder, and it was probably a spirit, ghost, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this was last year, and it really freaked me out. Sorry, guys, my son is right here, and oh, it's okay, baby. When he loses his binky, he gets kind of mad. Okay, so anyway, I experienced this thing in my room, and it creeped me out, and from that day on, I did not sleep well. I even made a Dybbuk box on the little rock that had fallen when that picture fell off, the little rock that was inside it that I had kept. I made a Dybbuk box and just put it in there and binded whatever spirit was connected to that to stay with it, and I just left it there when I moved. So it really creeped me out. I've had lots of horrible dreams, and that's what inspired these videos and why I just randomly started making these videos, because literally I had a horrible dream last night, and it was kind of like every time I have these dreams, it's like they're all connected, kind of. Like, the last time I had a dream like this, I've had it multiple times, and it's in the same place. And it's weird. It's at a place downtown in my city, in a building that I've never been in, which is even weirder. So it just creeps me out, and I don't want to go into detail because it's really scary, but basically, like, I'm a Christian. I do believe in demons and spirits, and that you can avoid them if you ignore them. But when I have dreams like this, it just really freaks me out, and I really, would appreciate if you are religious to pray for me, because I really don't want that in my life anymore. I don't want to involve it in my life. Witchcraft and paganism is one thing, and studying it is one thing, but involving yourself in it and being a part of it is another. So I just feel that right now in my life, I do not want to, say, use a Ouija board or do that kind of stuff. Like, I use tarot cards, but that's as far as it usually goes. I have runes, but I never use them. I have old pagan books, but I never really read them. So, it's just, I don't feel like I should be experiencing this, because my life is going great, and at that time my life was kind of crappy. Like, it wasn't horrible, but I was just going through crap, and I just wasn't happy. So I don't know, I just really hope that these horrible experiences will not continue, because sometimes things do happen, and I don't like to talk about them because I don't want people to think I'm nuts, but I know that there are other people out there who have experienced paranormal activity and seen things that they cannot explain or that confuse them too, and you're probably watching this video probably because you've experienced something, maybe. So, I do want other people to know that there are people out there who are experiencing those things, that it is okay to be scared and confused, and that if you really are fearful, you need to trust in your faith in God and Jesus. I know it's kind of like a cliche or something that they have in the movies all the time, but it's, if you ever feel like there's a negativity or a spirit or something bad like that, and you feel really uncomfortable, just say, in the name of Jesus Christ, you have to go away, because they have to flee in the name of Jesus Christ. It's in the Bible. So, I just feel like at this point, I hope that I do not continue to have these dreams. I hope that I do not continue to have any kind of paranormal experiences, unless it's like seeing angels or God or something, because I don't want that darkness in my life. I don't want negativity in my life. And I would rather have those stories be out there and me be proud to say them and not be embarrassed by them, because most people who do experience stuff probably don't want to tell anyone because they don't want people to think that they're crazy or that they're doing it for attention or whatever. And I guarantee there are people who, make up stories for attention, but my stories that I have just posted in this video and the last video were 100% real in my mind. I really saw them in my world. Like, I saw these things, and evil is real, and I know that sounds cliche too, but evil is real. I believe in the devil. If you don't believe in the devil, I mean, you're probably going to meet him someday, and you will. So, to brighten up this video, I would have to say that I have the most adorable son in the world, and I love him so much. I love my life. I am so happy. I will pray that I no longer continue having bad dreams. In fact, today is Sunday, and I did not go to church today, and I was thinking, well, maybe this is the way for God to say, you should have gone to church, but I couldn't because my husband went to work. But anyway, so if you have any paranormal experiences, I would love for you to share with me. If you want to know more about paganism, witchcraft, paranormal activity, stuff like that, because I had to study it a lot because I was so confused and I wanted to know what was going on in my life. And I think that a lot of people who have gone through experiences want to know why that's happening to them or what it is, or I've learned a lot, and I'm really confident that if you get some sage and sage your house, those negative demons or spirits will get out of your house. And if they don't, you might need an exorcism or something, but I'm not going to go into that subject because I really try. I feel like Hollywood makes way too many movies on that kind of stuff, and, I think it's over-exaggerated, but at the same time, I've never been at a real exorcism, so I don't know. But I just never want to be at one. I don't want to be involved in that, and I do not want anyone to ever suffer through any of that. It's just horrible, Well, anyway, I'm going to close this video with love, light, and positivity towards all. If you have any paranormal experiences, please message me. I'd love to hear them, but no negativity, really. Like, just tell me your story, but I don't want to be involved. If you really need a Ghostbuster, go to Lorraine Warren. She's a great Ghostbuster, and a real one. Alright, bye guys.